walking through the jungle, in the outskirts of cities, or even in urban areas, you will encounter them. They crawl, they have poor eyesight and sense of smell, yet they are the most feared amongst the reptiles. They are the snakes. India holds nearly 270 species of snakes. Amongst these, most of the snakes are harmless to humans. Only 4 types of snake species cause deaths of humans. Indian snakes range from few centimeters to around 10 meters. They survive in humid forests, hills, lakes, streams, in seas, and even in deserts. Snakes have a forked tongue that is used to sense their surrounding. Some of them have heat-sensitive pits between their nostrils and eye. This helps them sense warm-blooded creatures like rodents or birds around, or even a frog or toad. Snakes sense the vibrations through the ground and hence can feel creatures moving around them. Different snakes feed on different types of food. Frogs, rodents, eggs of other creatures, small reptiles are the common varieties of food for these creatures. Birds, small mammals or other snakes also can become the meal of these varieties. Amongst the 4 main venomous categories of snakes in India, the king cobra is the largest. With a length of nearly 10 feet, mainly found in eastern states of India like Arunachal Pradesh, Assam and others. It also inhabits regions of western Ghats like Karnataka, Goa, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. These feed on other snakes like rat snakes and also on monitor lizards. It is found many a times in the tea estates of South India. Found almost all across India is the spectacled cobra, another venomous species. This snake has a unique pattern on its hood that can be seen when it raises its hood in the alert position. It is amongst the snakes that is responsible for large number of snake bites. But very few of these snake bites turn to be fatal. Venom for a snake is its digestive juice which it needs to use with caution. Hence, when a venomous snake bites, it will not always inject venom if the creature it bites is not its potential prey, like in the case of humans. This is called as a dry bite, where the snake bites only to scare away and not with the intention of killing. This spectacled cobra snake is fast and alert and also a good swimmer. Its look-alikes are the rat snake and the banded racer, both non-venomous species. These are found in urban areas and often are killed because people think this is the cobra snake. Resting during daytime in a termite mound or in rodent burrows, piles of rubble near farms, in gardens and near water is the common crate snake. This common crate produces the most potent venom and its bite is often painless, due to which a person may not even realize he is bitten. This is due to their thin fangs or teeth. Many people in villages sleeping on ground have been bitten by the common crate snake. Found almost all across India, the snake is rarely encountered in daytime. It has distinctive Y-shaped white marking on its black body which differentiates it. The wolf snake is its look-alike with a brown body and a white marking on its body. Though non-venomous, the wolf snake is often killed in the suspicion of being the crate. While moving in scrub jungles, forest edges, rocky hillocks, one may encounter the Russell's viper. Vipers have a distinctive characteristic of a triangular head and heat-sensing pits between their nostrils and eyes. On an average, they are 3 to 4 feet in length and heavy-bodied. Though they are not as slim as other snakes, they have a quick and powerful strike. Before biting, these snakes give out a hissing sound like that of a pressure cooker. Their skin pattern is often confused with that of the pythons. The pythons found in India are more commonly the rock pythons. The Western Ghats of India hold a large biodiversity. Beautiful birds, varied insects, small mammals and amphibians. This region is especially beautiful during the monsoons. With the first showers of rain, the venomous Malabar pit vipers are seen on trees and on rocks. Frogs, being their favorite food, become abundantly available during this rainy season. The venom of the Malabar pit viper is mild and has no reported deaths in India. Another beautiful snake camouflaging with its green color is the mildly venomous bamboo pit viper. These snakes are often seen resting on trees in the hot afternoon time. Are you planning a beach holiday? Then while in the waters or even sometimes on the beaches, you may encounter the highly venomous sea snake. The hook-nosed sea snake is an excellent swimmer but helpless on land. Its bites are more dangerous than the cobra bite, and there is no anti-venom available in India for these. Sea snakes are found in shallow sea water and also in river estuaries. They mainly feed on fish in the water. Many a times they are caught in the fisherman's net, and there are times when the fishermen die due to their bite. Underneath dry leaves or beneath a rock, you could find the master of camouflage, the venomous saw-scaled viper. Dry, sandy, and rocky terrain is loved by these. It rubs its scales to make a rasping sound to scare away its predators. Saw-scaled viper has large eyes with vertical pupil. It feeds on mice, lizards, frogs, scorpions, and insects. The existence of 4 to 5 venomous species does not make all snakes dangerous to humans. In fact, snakes are considered as the farmer's friend and in turn are friends of every human being, as they feed on rodents that destroy our crops. This importance was recognized by the Indian people who celebrate Nag Panchami or the worship of the cobra snake in many regions. The procession of the cobra statue is taken out on the streets in many villages. The worship of cobra snakes makes a clear statement that snakes are important for the environment and in turn to the humans. Hence, this festival highlights the importance of their conservation. Though people celebrate this festival, many snakes still lose their life due to lack of their knowledge and blind faiths. The snakes, like grass snake, trinkets, and others, are totally harmless to us. They are an important part of the food chain, which, when disturbed, creates havoc. Snakes control the population of rodents, small mammals, insects, amphibians, reptiles, and others. In turn, the snake population is controlled by the raptor birds. Raptor birds like the eagles, owls, hawks all control the snake population. Peacocks are also known to kill the snakes. Mongoose is another creature that controls the snake population. If excessive snakes are killed or their count goes down, it is but natural that this entire food chain is disturbed. Hence, the intervention of humans and the killing of snakes is very dangerous for the entire ecosystem. Many of the harmless sand boa snakes are killed for their use in black magic. The boa snakes live in mud or sand. These creatures have a specialty that they cover themselves completely with mud or sand. With its full strength, it pushes into the soft sand or mud. This is the red sand boa. The other type that is commonly seen is the common sand boa. These are found all across India. Both the types of boa snakes have a distinct body and tail shape that clearly separates them from other snakes. The pythons and common sand boas are often confused with each other by the common people. Mountain trinket snakes are the non-venomous species of the Western Ghats. They coil their bodies in distinct S shape. Their length is roughly 4 feet. Almost 3/4 of their body consists of several rows of bands. Their hind body has lateral stripes. Though non-venomous, the checkered keelbacks are short-tempered and attack easily on being disturbed. Green keelback snakes are common even in urban gardens. When disturbed, flatten their head, mimicking the cobra's position. Their small ones have a distinct V shape on their head. The non-venomous rat snakes are aggressive and excellent climbers. Snakes in India are protected under the Wildlife Protection Act. Schedule 1 and 2 species like Indian rock python, cobras, Russell vipers and others are protected, and any offences involving them are punishable by 1 to 6 years of jail as well as fine. Apart from law, there are a number of snake rescuers that work in urban as well as rural areas wherein they rescue the snakes from the houses and human habitats. Releasing them back in the wild. There are many blind faiths in India about snakes, like snakes drink milk, boa snakes don't have bones in their body, snakes move on the rhythm of music, and many such, which are obviously not true. The general tendency of people is to kill snakes out of fear, which is extremely wrong. In fact, if you kill a snake, you are inviting rodents and other insects to destroy your homes and plantations. Instead of killing snakes, it is important to understand the types of snakes and gain more knowledge about them. The world of snakes is still unexplored and needs a lot of learning about each species. Yet the most important part is to protect each and every snake species, as the conservation of them is important for our environment.